Hi, I'm Jon Kenfield, family business mediator and solutionist. This is talk number 2 in a series titled Common Causes of Family Business Conflict and How to Deal with Them. Today we're discussing the effects of personality differences on family business. By definition, a family is made up of a group of individuals, and inevitably each of those individuals will have a slightly or perhaps a majorly different form of personality. When we talk about personality, we're talking about the behaviors, behavioral preferences, the way people tend to behave in any given situation, which then creates a picture in other people's minds of who and what they are and what they're likely to do under any circumstances. Now, within a family, we have some commonalities caused by genetics, upbringing, things of that sort. But many of those things change over the years, and also the pressures to find a place to fit into a family hierarchy, the differences in the way people are educated over time, and simply their birth order creates sometimes quite dramatic differences in the way people behave and the way they operate, to the extent that often parents can't believe the differences between the different children. When those differences have been relatively harmonious, they've been utilized by the family members for each person to find their own space in the family and to feel validated in that space, those skills, those complementary skills, can often translate very well into a family business. And you may find, and I've certainly worked with businesses where there is a child who's good at engineering, one is good at designing, one is good at accounting, one is good at marketing, one is good at customer relations, and they all have very different skills which can be very complementary, almost to the extent where they look as though they've been cloned for the sake of that business. But if during the growing up years the differences have led to multiple conflicts and tensions between family members, and if those family members then find themselves within the confines of a business where they really have to work together for the sake of the business, that can lead to enormous conflict and tension. So what we have found to be enormously valuable, our solution to dealing with conflicts caused by personality differences, is psychometric testing. We use the Hogan Suite, Myers-Briggs, DISC, or some other tool to help each family member identify, through a skilled interpretation, their strengths and weaknesses, their behavioral preferences, how they think, how they act, how they communicate. And when we put them up alongside those of other family members, we can see why differences can easily lead to problems. And having put a label on those things, having examined them, having talked about them, we can then usually negotiate agreement to do more of this, less of that, to work harder on this, back off on that, and we take the flashpoints out that have caused conflict, and that then can dramatically reduce the tension and also help to start building a much more effective family team. If you've enjoyed this talk, please like, please share, and please come back for number 3. Thank you.